Hi folks, 2XL here, and today we're going to be showing you how to make a Yamaha DGX 640, or any Yamaha in this family, truly portable. Now, Yamaha actually markets this product as a portable Grand. It actually says it right there, portable Grand. And I really don't understand what their definition of portable is. Maybe it just means not bolted to the floor. But essentially, this unit comes with a pedestal base that is bolted together. If you were to take it on a job, you're not going to be able to take it with the base, okay? I'm going to show you the base, and then I'll also show you the mod that I did with it's just a set of folding table legs. Okay, so if I show you the pedestal here, here's the original pedestal, and it's pretty darn big. It's bolted together, as you'd expect in a pedestal. Again, you know, no handles. There's not really anything portable about this. So what I did was I went to a hardware store, picked up a set of folding table legs. I got this at True Value. So I imagine, you know, there's a True Value for $36.99. There's a True Value probably where you are, so great value, $36.99. They're not the best in the world, but they work, and they will allow you to have portability so that you can take the keyboard. It's a great keyboard, or any keyboard actually, on the job. So in the next segment, I'm going to show you how I installed it and give you some tips. Alright, we're back, and just what you're looking at right now is I've just taken the keyboard and I flipped it. It's sitting on a sleeping bag for protection of the key bed and everything, so I'm just going to start out with it. You'll take the pedestal off, of course, and the things that you want to think of first is height. Okay, I actually cut these down because I wanted to maintain the same height that the pedestal was at. So I cut 4 inches off of the end. So that's the first thing you're going to do when these two pieces. All these are the pieces, and you're going to want to cut them first, and then put the black ends on, and you're good to go. Some of the things to consider is when you put them on, when you're actually bolting them up, what are you actually going to be screwing them down into? Most keyboards have a piece of wood as their base because it makes for great sound dampening, and it's been that way for many years. So they're still using wood, which is great. You can use the screws that came with the legs. They're fairly short. You don't need a lot of screw thread because there's four points for each one, and they're very well bolted down, so you don't have to worry about that. Make sure when you put them down that they are indeed folding in the direction towards each other. This is important. You can actually get it so it flips the wrong way, and then you got to turn it around. So set it up so that the hinges are always facing each other. The tie-in points, I was able to use one existing bolt here, but I actually did pilot hole all these. So I suggest you use a pilot hole with a small drill just to get it started, but able to keep a nice tight hold on each of the screws. They're basic wood screws. The other thing that you really need to do is you put the first one on, center it, and then the second one. And the important thing is, this is one of the most important things, these offsets here, if you notice, they're not actually facing each other directly. They are actually slightly off, and that's important because you want a complete fold. You don't want it to be on top. If these were absolutely abutting each other, they'd be on top of each other. You don't want that. You want them to go nice and flat, because this is going to be your surface that's going to be on your hand truck or your dolly or whatever. So that's basically it. Just got to pilot the holes and screw them in, and away you go. And there really isn't much more. You can actually see it opening. And next, I'll actually show you a typical breakdown of taking the keyboard from its standing position and putting it on a hand truck. So we'll do that next. All right. So I've got it set it back up again in its playing position. So this is in preparation for transporting. And I'll just go over the steps. It's very simple. Just come up the end, very strong legs, so you can just tip up the entire weight. No problem here. And you just kind of want to get your feet under on the feet, your own feet on the feet, just to make sure it doesn't slip. And it just tips up. Just going to slide it for you in a little bit just so you can see, get it in the shot. Very simple, okay? So all we got to do now, like any folding table, we push this forward, break the brace. This comes forward like this. We hold with one hand here. Get you a better shot here. Get down on this. Okay, so we hold here. Same idea. Hold it with hand, break it, pull it up. Okay. It's now up. Hand cart. Just bring my hand cart over here. I would with any piece. And walk it onto the hand cart. Gonna get a piece of cardboard on the bottom there so I don't scratch the end. And tip it up. And now we have a portable Grand. For real. All right. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. And I hope this makes your life easier as a musician and allows you to use these great pianos on the job and make your life a lot easier. So we'll see you next time. And our next segment, we're going to start to show you some mods for hand trucks to get them in and around, in and out of the car. And I've got a lot of ideas there to make your life easier for that. So until next time, thanks.